nail friends, thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you're doing well. So this video is a tutorial on the Shein Legend Apres tips that I recently got. If you look at my previous channel, I have a video where of unboxing where I bought these. So it's XXL square Apres gel tips, and it's going to be a tutorial of a pink bling set. Again, thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope you subscribe, click on the notifications so you can tune in to more videos, and also comment, whatever you would like to see more on this channel that I can do for you and to show you guys. So right here, I'm just showing you how I start. So if you didn't know, I do a full set of press-ons, which is 20 nails, 2 tips of the same size, and I use these nail stands that I got from Amazon. The link will be below if you don't have. And I use the nail putties that I get from the dollar store to put on the nail stand. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just placing them properly. What I normally do is go from the biggest size all the way down, just so that I'm putting on the correct sizes between the two, and then going back and forth. So right here, I'm actually filing the end of the tips. So if you didn't notice, on most of the tips, they come with like a stub at the bottom. And what I'm doing is just filing that off and then just making the tip straight so that for the application. But I also file it again just to make sure to give that nice sharp shape at the bottom. So right here, what I do after I file, in a lot of my videos, you'll notice I do not use base coat. So one thing I have found out is that you don't need base coat for the Apres gel tips. What you can use is either the Apres acid-free primer, and I will show you. I think I've showed you to you in a previous video, as well as Young Nails Protein Bond. You can use that as well to be able to prep your nails. Or if you don't have those two, you can always use acetone mixed with alcohol or just acetone to be able to prep your nails without using base coat. So that is what I use to be able to prep my nails, and then I go straight in with polish. So for the polish that I'm using right now is by D&D. In my last video, one of my last videos, I recently just purchased this in my haul, and where I applied the polish on my thumb. So again, it's D&D Floral Fields 884, I believe it says there. But yeah, it's a pretty nude pink polish, which I like. This is my second time using it on these Apres extra double X long square tips by Shein Legend. They are pretty long, and so it does take quite the polish, but I only use 2 applications for the polish. So on here, what I do, I show you, because it is a full set of 20 nails, I only really show you the first applying the one coat on one nail, and then I'll show you the second coat like on another. Like I'll either start with the thumbs, which I generally do, and then I'll finish off with the smaller numbers, which are mostly from the pinkies. But just to save time on video, as opposed to doing the full 20 set recording. So right now, like I said, I'm just going to show me applying the full one coat on this one set. And as you can see, it's really, really nice color. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you a nude pink. And then afterwards, it's going to be blinged out at the bottom. And I do use a gem gel by Ugly Duckling Stick It, which is what I'm showing. Well, actually, right here, I'm actually using the Kira Sky, dip base. And it's like a resin, but you don't need to cure it. It dries out on its own. So I did mention in another video another resin glue that I used to use, which is Zulays, which is very popular and it's very good. So if you can get your hands on that, I would definitely recommend. Just keep in mind, you have to keep it in the fridge or else it will dry out on you, which it did to me. And for the life of me, I couldn't open it, and yeah, it just didn't work out. But it is a really good bling gel. But for this one, I'm using the Kira Sky Dip Base, and all you do is just try to, I guess because of my environment right now, the climate, it's very runny, but which is why you see me do like try to make sure it's not so much, but it still ends up being a lot. So I use like my dotting tool, which you see on the side there, to be able to clean up the edges. So with the Kira Sky, like I mentioned, you just add, dots here and there. Now for application though for it, I know a lot of people use top coat on their polish and then they go in with their glue. I usually just do it straight after I finish my polish, and then I'll apply whatever top coat afterwards. I just feel like it's easier for me that way, to be able to apply the glue, because sometimes when I put on the glue on top of the top coat, it does make it slip and it just slides everywhere. So I just feel like just putting it on top of the polish first is better for me than do the top coat, which in this case, it can be a lot harder when you're doing a bling set like this to go in between the gems, so you're not going over it, because if you do get glue or top coat on top of the crystals, they do tend to lose their shine, so you want to avoid that. But again, for me, everyone's different. I like to do it on top of the polish as opposed to the top coat. Now I'm going to be showing you for this 1, 2, 3, 4 for these 5 tips, which are from 0 to 4. I'm going to be showing you how I applied the bling on here using the Kira Sky. I just used my dotting tool, and you can see the crystals in my box there that I got from Michael's. It's just a single dividers, and I just buy my crystals from a few places. You can either get them from Michael's. I know a lot of people buy from Blue Street Crystal, but I don't personally shop there. I just either shop from Nail Supply, Canada Nail Supply, or Jessica Beauty, or Nails R Us to get my crystals. And I like to separate them. So for the dividers, I either do AB, which is very popular, or crystal clear. And I have white opal. I have, and then the mixed colored ones. And then different shapes and sizes. So the shapes that I'm using is from SS5 to SS12. That's generally the sizes that I buy for the flat backs. And then for the shape that you see here, I do use a raindrop. These are the small ones. I will have like a description in the below for the sizes and the crystals that I use. But yeah, generally the popular sizes are from SS5, SS7, 9, and 12. From doing a lot of research, those are like the top sizes. And then you can either use different shapes. So there's the Navette, there's the raindrop, there's the pear. There's so many different ones. But again, I'll leave it down below what I use. Also, I didn't mention I get majority of them now from nail art supplies for my crystals. Again, I live in Canada, if I didn't mention that before. So that's where I get my crystals. And yeah, so I just, try to use I should say, in regards to where to put the crystals. And here, I can't remember which this one is called. Either the flame, probably not. But I will, like I said, I'll leave it down below what exactly I'm using, and so that if you guys want to purchase or let alone want to up your crystal storage, definitely look into getting different shapes and sizes and colors so that you can provide different variety for your customers or even for yourself. So that is what's going on in this tutorial. Afterwards, I will show you how I top coat, which will be the IBD top coat. I've gone through either the McCart top coat, which I really like. On Amazon, you get like 2 of them in a pack. I know a lot of people like Koopa or Beetles. But for now, that's what I have. So you will be seeing in the end how I apply my top coat after I place on all 20 the crystals and just placing them in different areas and just, making it look nice. And afterwards, I do have a little ASMR of me filing the tips. So please, if you reach this far in the video, just continue to watch. Please also like, comment, and subscribe. And just let me know what you're liking, what you want to see, and, future videos just to come out and to upload more for you guys. This is press-on nails. I do henna, temporary tattoos. So just a different variety just to show you and to put out there to present to you. So please continue to watch this video. You will see me top coat one of the nails, and then I will file and then show you how I clean the nails and as well as apply them to be able to pack them away. So again, thank you for watching and continue to the end. So here I'm showing you, now that it's all done with my crystal placement, I'm going to be applying the top coat by IBD. And see here, I'm just trying to go around the crystals, not going on top of it. Because again, I don't want to dull the shine. Just carefully going over and making sure I get only the polish and securing the crystals as well so that they're secure and they don't pop off as well. And there you can see the other side of my crystal box as well, where I said I had different colors. Those are the white opal, and I do have pearls there as well, and the different shapes. So there you see like the pear crystal, and then I do have rose gold as well. So that one is kind of picky. Not a lot of people like the gold, but that is something that I do offer, or I did have used in a previous set, and believe that is the, can't remember the shape right now, but I'll leave it down below. But again, just having different colors and shapes for your customers or for yourself. Don't just stick with crystal clear or the AB. Oh my gosh, so sorry for the background noise. So I'm in my basement doing this voiceover, and clearly my kids are up and they're using the washroom, so you hear the sound of the water. Sorry again. That's the new set. Now, here's a little ASMR for you. Now that that's done, I'm gonna use a nail brush and just brush off all that dust from the filing. And what I'm gonna do, as you can see, is the full set of 20 nails that I do in my sets as opposed to 10. So right here I'm showing you that I use alcohol with the Expert Touch lint-free nail wipes, and this is what I use to be able to clean and get that shine on those crystals back. So using alcohol or acetone really cleans it off if there's any gel or glue, or just dirt, dust on the nail, on the crystals. That will really get that cleaned. And as well, I do under the nails as well. So a lot of my videos, if I don't show it here, you will be able to see that I do clean under the nails before I put it on my packaging and before the customer receives it. And there I'm showing you what my packaging for my postcards, what I use to apply onto the tips as opposed to a nail box. And again, I did show you the alcohol again, which is actually acetone, but I do really clean the nails. I just feel like, that's the extra step of making sure it's clean, making sure the customer knows that it is brand new, not been used, and it's been really well taken care of, and that they can really trust that it's real extra step of customer service and going the extra mile. So again, I'm showing you underneath, on top, just cleaning. And right here, I go by the bigger sizes first and then going down. So I will just place them onto the postcard. And then after I place all of them, then I'll go back in, which you will see later on, of me fixing it so it looks pleasing to the eye when I do my nail pictures or videos, so that it's all lined properly. Again, I want to thank you for sticking through this video and watching. I hope you like the ASMR filing. If not, I can obviously tune that out or not do it at all. But I thought that was just something nice to add to the video as opposed to hearing music in the background. So again, thank you nail friends for tuning in and take care.